Okay, so I was talking with Roche about, I was just telling him how I feel like 3D would be, I mean, like graphics, how like the graphics, like what you're doing, Sean, is what's gonna be, it's gonna be like, I think that's what's gonna be, it's a good niche, and it's gonna be like, everything I keep reading about it, Max, stop it, is saying that like, it's a good way to go, and it's, just keep reading about VFX or whatever, you know, and so I was thinking that I was like, I would never like, obviously I would never do something like, I would never put like my full heart into it unless like I knew that Roche could come with us and Roshan, because Roshan's a developer, you know what I mean? And so I've been trying to convince him forever, and I'm like, well, you know, I'm sure there has something to do with back end, you know, with graphics or something. And he was like, no. And then I ended up posting in the forums today in a VFX forum, and I was like, so is there anything that backend can do, you know? And Roche, do you want to explain to him like what the guy said, or like what your thoughts are on it? And I guess Roche, I showed him this, and Roche he kind of agreed, because he says that he would probably like to do something like this, and it would, but this is what he would be doing. Roche, you want to explain to him?
Roshan, Jose. Shoot, when did I go mute? I'm talking. So basically, I had what I do is basically create APIs, blah, 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 blah. That guy said the same thing, that even in VFX companies, people create APIs, blah, blah, like for the designers to work on. I have exactly no idea how this contributes to VFX, but that guy whom Alex has told, they will need softwares for the designers to work on. So like there are already softwares over there.
This is what he said pretty much. This is what he said
Yeah,
exactly.
the same
Alex, can you
thing.
just search for Veta H, WETAH?
Okay, I understand you. Hang on real quick, hang on. This is what he said real quick. I'm gonna show you this. This is exactly what he said, and then tell me what you think about.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like there are companies who needs like these kind of developers, but it's very huge company. Like people like us, Madam T doesn't need a developer. We don't need a developer. We already have all the tools too.
Alex, like look at this. Like I have a small, like this is what was concerning me from a long time. As soon as we started VFX, right? Do you think we'll actually put a word like? Do you think people will actually come to us, dude?
I'll be honest with you, the only people that have inquired for us so far have been people wanting the graphics.
Okay, so either see what I think is either they wouldn't be knowing a lot about VFX, because if they were knowing a lot about VFX, they would rather go to the, like what the standard companies out there.
No, because we're going to be charging a little bit less starting up. You know what I mean? And not only that, but like, you don't think people would give a startup a chance? Like, really?
For VFX, I don't know, dude.
Yes, like, you know what? Honestly,
no, I don't. No, I don't. I am telling you, I don't know.
This is what he said. This is what he said. You can't think of anything that like we could do to create the interface or software or the workflow to make it better for you guys, like Sean?
No, nothing.
Exactly, there are already software.
No, we already have software that is like so huge for even us to learn. And
this guy though is looking for a backend right now though, and he's just as big as we are, and he's hiring for a backend right now to do this. So why does he do it? Why does he need it? We don't.
Backend.
Okay, so Alex, you want me to ask him like what is he looking for exactly, so that I can get a good idea?
Yeah, I'll send you his info and stuff, but I mean, yeah, basically that's what he said. He said that he's looking for someone that does backend. He said someone who's really good at backend, and he said, what else did he say? Hang on real quick.
But what I'd say is like, even if Joseph want to do like coding in terms of VFX, he needs to learn basics of this thing, like what I'm doing. Only then he can proceed with stuff like coding and things. But I don't find a job for him.
Sean,
actually,
you understand that I'm trying to like switch our whole company towards like something that you're doing, and it's like the only thing that's really holding us back.
No.
Like,
Yeah. I totally agree with you, Alex. But I don't want people like Josh, because wait. Let me ask you.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Yeah, just let me ask you something. Would you like to work like what I do? No, I agree that you like VFX. Do you like making it?
Do I like making
the
it?
The output, yes. But the process you're using softwares. I hate like.
Okay, so you don't want to use software. Then how are you going to help this department?
I don't know.
Coding. He would use code. He would use code.
Okay, the process.
You can use code in Houdini I looked it up. You can use code in Houdini. I looked it up.
Yes,
already.
that is true. For that, he needs to learn the software, right? He needs to know what are vectors.
Rush
forces,
loves
all that.
learning different stuff though. That's the whole thing about this. He loves learning stuff like this. That's what I'm trying
Just
to tell you.
Regarding the software, like, dude, I have no idea about this software shit.
Rosh likes a challenge, okay? He's gonna get bored of web development very soon. I mean, he likes a challenge.
No,
He
dude, there's
learned,
no way I'm gonna get bored in web. No.
you
way.
learned 3JS, you learned, okay, listen, I'm not saying that we have to all of a sudden give up web development. If a company wants to, but like, if a company wants to come at us and wants a web design with graphics in it, then of course we can do that as well. But I feel like we should shift our focus. T, if you learned After Effects, you don't want to learn After Effects more, like, I would learn it with you. I think that's like a lot of fun. Like, you're really good at it too, T.
Tarun?
That's up to you guys.
Tarun,
I don't
you're
know.
muted, you're muted. Tarun.
My bad, dude. I was talking all this while.
Lol. Even okay, so Tarun, like as soon as meeting starts, right? The recording starts. It goes
Yeah,
to
I
mute
think people go
automatically.
into. Yeah,
I
exactly.
showed no, even I was talking. Fine.
Dude, the last time I opened up After Effects, I just got a blue screen for some reason. And but honestly speaking,
Can you just upgrade your computer? How does your computer, you put down my computer all the time, but your computer crashes more than any computer I know. Like, I mean, how is this possible? Like, you know what I mean?
dude,
Like,
even
you
Roshan
have
told
the
me.
graphics, you have the 5 graphics,
Even
so it's like 11. You know that we're like at 11 right now?
I have 8
I mean, every time I
games
talk to
on,
you,
dude.
every time I talk to you, I got a blue screen. I'm sorry guys, I crashed. Sorry, I can't do this. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm being put down because of my computer. My poor baby over here trying to barely, you know what I mean? My baby over here has been crashing. Talk about my baby. Talk about my baby.
It's 1600 megahertz.
Okay, but yours is the one that crashes all the time, not mine. Talk about my baby. It's okay, baby. Don't listen.
Dude, because Macs don't have a blue screen and a Windows does have a blue
Yeah,
screen.
exactly, because you guys suck. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
It's okay,
Dude,
let's just,
my
let's
PC
just
just
talk about
hanged
it.
for two times today because I was trying to divide by 0.
Well, if I get a bank loan and stuff, like if we start trying, I'm gonna get us all Max. I've already said that, so it's gonna happen.
And-
We're gonna have Max.
And Alex, I would say like that rather than people who are not interested in these things, I would suggest we can hire people who are already interested in VFX. Like Adil, he's a real good example. He for the past year he's done so much like in Blender. Like I just can't believe him. He's just so good. at
I
what he
understand
does.
that. I understand that, but I'm not going anywhere without T and Rush. It's not happening.
Okay.
So
But actually, that's what we're doing, right? We're
Yeah.
already in the VFX path with Jose and Tom, right?
no, I mean, we are, but like I think that we should really promote ourselves as a graphics company.
Like,
That's
see,
what
dude,
we
like Alex, like if you like it, we don't mind. Tarun, do you mind sticking with web? Madam T. Like you don't mind, right? Like if Alex shifts to 3D more. Like I don't mind, dude.
The thing
I
is,
No, I
like,
mean,
I-
no, I mean Madden D as a whole. Like, I mean, our
Oh,
Madden
the
D.
entire okay, so
Yes,
literally
that's what I mean. Like, because listen, because I'm just saying, there's so many web developers, there's so many fucking, and you know what? Like, there's so many fucking companies out there. You know how many graphics companies are? It's like
So
it,
there
there's
are-
still.
But there are not much people who
do
do 3D in web, right? That's a niche.
exactly. That's a need.
Yeah.
I would vouch for that. But still, only if you like it. Not gonna force you.
No, I mean, it's if you guys like it. I mean, I'm not gonna.
No,
make
no,
you
no.
shit.
I'm no. It's your.
I don't get it, Roshi. You just told me that you were really into that 2 minutes ago. Now, how are you not into it now? I don't get it.
I
'Cause-
just
'cause-
researched a bit more about it, and they're like, I can build softwares for these designers. I just go Google up softwares for VFX artists, and there are literally a ton of them.
How would that not be useful to us?
What?
Like, dude, wait, let me make this point clear. Jose as a software developer, he's gonna be 0% of use for us. We already have all the tools. We don't need any more tools actually.
Okay.
We don't need a developer for VFX. We need like if Jose is gonna learn Houdini, yes, that'll be a good option.
Mhm.
But he can't like just write code.
But
and-
why though? Because I'm giving you guys a chance to learn. Like, if I want, I can just take my money and go hire people that already know this shit. But I don't because I love you guys and I believe in you guys. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
no,
why not give
it-
other people? Why not give other people a chance to learn? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm giving him a chance to learn. Like, you know, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm all about people learning. I love that. And if we get big enough, I would love to open up an education for free for people because I love that. I love education and I want to give back to the community. And I think that, and I know Roche loves it too, huh, Roche? You love teaching.
Yeah, teaching it.
you love teaching and you love education. So like I'm always about giving somebody chances. Like, you know, I don't know why it's like I know you're like, well, we should hire people who already are, you know, but T and Roche can, it's really what they want to do. I mean, if you guys want to stick to, I mean, we can always still do web development. I'm not saying that we still can't do web development. I'm saying that's going to be a bonus. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, because when I get my money coming up here in a couple of weeks, I need to know what I'm going to invest more in. And I think investing, I don't know. I just think that everything I keep reading about like T, if you were,
Yeah.
you know that you can do it in After Effects, but did you enjoy it though? That's my point. Did you actually enjoy using After Effects? Did you like it? Did you like when you
It's
made
kind
that?
of overwhelming, dude. There's a lot of buttons. Like the screen is filled with buttons and stuff. So I'm like,
Well, yeah, it's filled with buttons, but I mean, you'll eventually get used to it and you'll get to know it. You know what I mean? Like,
oh,
that's my point. I'm not asking you.
Adil is
Listen,
here.
I'm asking, did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Because when you made that ME, I never seen you more. I haven't seen you that excited in a long time. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
oh, I like Rive, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Rive is really fun.
I know, because I knew that you would love it. I know that you would love 2D because you're fast at it. You're good at it. We could always use it. Could a 2D artist? Okay, what was that one site you showed me a long time ago, Sean? What was that one site a long ass time ago? Do you remember? who
Guys,
they
by the
were?
way, Adil is over here. He's not able to hear us. Adil, you have to
Oh, he
connect
needs
to
to
the-
okay, you need to go to, yeah, you need to click on the arrow up button there. Sean, do you remember that site you showed a long ass time ago? I'm gonna have to go
I
find
think
it.
it's pulla.tv.
What is it?
P
Hang on.
U
PU
LLA
LLA.
.tv. So what I hear from this conversation is like Jose is ready to learn VFX, right?
Pretty much, yeah, well, back
Until
end.
unless
Look, this is what I'm talking about. This company right here. Look at them. Look. They're really cool.
It's
2D
learning.
is needed in this. Remember when we were talking about this, how 2D is needed in this? We would need someone for 2D. So that would be Tyron. And also designing, because like you can say so yourself that you guys are modelers, you're not designers, correct? Because so far you guys have just been copying other stuff, right?
Mhm.
So you guys need a designer to even design in the first place. So that's one thing we're missing. First off, we didn't think about that, right? And then right here,
Yeah.
look at all this though. Look, this is perfect. Like this is exactly what I want us to do, exactly what they're doing. If like, I don't see how they don't need a back end. It doesn't make any sense.
I think they're just outputting videos for customers like who want to do advertisement and stuff. So they don't need backend, dude. Seriously. Dude,
Okay,
if
let's
it's
ask,
just
let's ask Dill. Okay, I'm gonna call you Dill because I can't pronounce it. I don't know how to accept it. You just accept it, don't accept it. What's your opinion about a back end needed for graphics, Dill? Can you hear us?
You're muted, dude, by the way. Adil.
Oh, he just downloaded Zoom. I forgot. You're new to Zoom, huh? You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it.
Oh, I'm not sure. Can't talk right now.
Okay, go to preferences. Go to
no,
preferences.
he can't hear you. He can't hear you.
No, he can hear us.
Dude, he has to unmute on the left bottom.
He said he can't talk right now.
Okay. Ask Adil, would it be fine if we do it in Discord?
I hate Discord. It's so laggy.
How is Discord like?
I don't know. I mean, that's a, I don't know. I don't know. So basically, what do you say? So that's your thoughts on it, Sean? Like, what are your thoughts? That's it? Because of lots of noise.
Actually, if Joseph is ready to learn the software, he can come and do it. But without the software, no, he cannot.
So what if we expand and become bigger? You don't think that that's needed eventually, or?
Expand bigger.
Yeah, because everyone I'm talking to said you can have a back end with the graphics and stuff. So I'm just curious, like, why we can't or never need one.
I don't find a way to recruit a backend guy. Seriously, I don't have any work for him. Why do I need coders on VFX anyways?
And you just start learning though.
What?
You just started learning though, right? So maybe we should find out why. Real quick. Right? You just started learning though, right? Maybe there's some stuff you don't know yet. I don't know. You know what I mean? You're doing great, but maybe there's some things you don't understand yet. Do you guys follow this channel or this server? The VFX
To
channel?
be frank, I've been started like all these things like generalist from nearly 5 or 6 years ago. I've been
Okay,
doing
but then why
research
are
in
they
backend.
saying it though then? Why are they telling me this then but you're
Okay,
not?
you know what? I'm going to say a bold word. If there's gonna be any job chance for jobs, it's gonna be in game development.
Here we go. This is what he said. Is this one it? Or maybe it's the other one? Maybe fuck. Which room was that? Which room was it? No one has anything else to say. That's it. 887 maybe. Wait, hold on. What do you mean a lot of noise? What does that mean? A lot of noise. What do you mean by that? Like I'm loud as fuck or what? Like what does that mean? Back in. I've seen people working on Node.js backends making 100K starting. Look, there you go. Node.js. Python works great as backend management. Backend management. I mean, look at all this stuff about backend. Look, everything about Cycles Quick Drop. They are using different backend. You want to know the basics about backend, even though you want to be front. Okay, I mean, there's all kinds of things on here about that shit. Like, look, Bolt is incredibly introduced. I mean, look at all this shit. Like, do you know about this stuff? Like, how is it that they need it, but then we don't?
Yes, I can.
Seriously, don't understand what's on those, dude.
What's what?
The stuff they're talking about.
Dude, GSLS is a kind of shader. It's used for like previously there were many developers for GSLS, but nowadays it's done procedural. It's node based. Joes, are you around? Why Joes?
Yeah.
Why aren't you speaking? I think.
I have no idea about this real estate, blah blah. I have
What's
no
ammo or what's this then? What's this right here, Roche? Roche 2. What is this?
No, I don't know that. Just
Okay.
check that.
Seems to me that they say that a backend is like extremely fucking useful. That's what they keep telling me. Everything I keep reading says that backend for graphics is like a huge deal. Let's see, compared to backend development, makes $8,000 a month. Yeah, it seems to me, Roche, that you should probably learn backend development. That's what I keep thinking, because one, it's gonna set you apart, Roche, from everyone else. It's gonna make you different, you know what I mean? A lot more different. Who's Piggy? Oh, Pidgey. Okay, I was like, who's Mr. Piggy? Where is 808? What's it? 808.
Okay, Joes.
Mhm.
If you're interested in doing this, let
Which
me do
doing what? Doing what?
VFX.
Here's coding
That's
right
what
here.
you're talking
So
about.
first question, what are we gonna? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? That's the
Dude,
first thing.
for now, it's totally gonna be of designing. I don't know in the future, but now it's gonna be designing. It's not going to be in.
What is
code.
this stuff?
Anyways,
What is this?
Fine.
as
What
you're
is it?
interested. Class.
No, if it's designing, no.
Oh, we're
because
not
I'm
talking about, no, we're not talking about that. What is all this stuff right here?
I don't know. Joes, what is that?
No.
I don't know. What is this? I don't know. What is this stuff? This looks like
It's
backend
Python.
shit.
No, this is Python, dude.
It looks like they're making, what are they doing? They're making,
Okay, this is Blender.
okay, yeah, I know,
I
Blender,
think
but
so.
yeah,
Is that Blender? No, I'm not sure.
okay, I don't know. What's it called? What did we look up? Like backend, what are you guys using? How would I look it up? It seems to me
Okay,
there's
or,
lots
or else why do you put backend? Just put like where is coding used in VFX?
coding and VFX. This looks like it is selling stuff. What's this shit?
Oh, it's Mac. Okay, so I know this, but for this you need to have an understanding of the software also to do this kind of code. See this one? You need to have an understanding of the software also. I'm pretty sure of that.
Look at all this. This is definitely code. I mean, it even says Houdini right there. What's it say? Houdini tips. Looks like lots of coding. Look, I mean, like, I don't know, dude. ILM have LIM Lab Advanced Development Group, for instance, that just recently took the Unreal Engine 4 source code. So it says basically all the big it says all the big VFX houses have extensive R&D teams where a more pure code mindset may apply.
Unreal Engine is a game
Yeah, it's a
development.
game engine.
game engine.
Okay, I mean, but okay, if it's not for games, then like, what are we gonna be? Okay, are we gonna be coding? Like, what is our plan to even use the VFX for? Commercials and shit, or what?
Commercials, movies, basically.
You guys are definitely gonna need a 2D person. I know that for sure.
Yeah, we need a
obviously,
concept artist.
and someone someone who can do 2D probably in After Effects, right?
Mm,
3D in After what?
You don't think that Lodi might come in? You don't think that Lodi might come in handy at all?
Lodi is only useful in web dev, dude. Nothing else. Nothing
Okay,
else.
have you ever heard of hybrid before? Have you ever heard of hybrid? When you combine both of them?
No.
Okay, well you can use
Okay, for me, I see like potential clients from advertisements and like short films, or else this one also we can have even for web series. But I don't see a good stand for us in the VFX industry for movies
why are you setting yourself such low standards?
for now, at least for the next 2 years.
Okay, but there's gonna have to be a 2D person. Like I mean, if you would expect to have a graphics, if you expect to have a graphics
No.
website without a 2D
We need
person,
someone with. We need someone. Yes, I totally agree with that. I did not tell we don't need. We need someone with 2D skills.
exactly. It's called hybrid, by the way. It's called 2D content. It's called let's see, here it is, blah 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 blah. You can combine both of them, by the way.
So wait, are we checking out the idea of web development, or are we doing that still?
Relax, hang on. We're still trying to figure that out. Of course, we're gonna still do web development. We can do it, why not? Of course, but we have to find a niche, okay? That's my whole point.
dude, but my question is, can VFX be a niche? Because I see VFX just like web
Like
development.
like
Both of
dude,
it
it's
has
similar. Both of it is
bigger market.
saturated, just like you say.
Are you
It's bigger,
serious?
it's a bigger market.
Yeah,
Not
VFX
joking.
is like saturated as I cannot use the word. It's
Okay,
saturated.
let's talk about Wix. Let's talk about Squarespace. Let's talk about WordPress. Let's talk about Wix. Wix, what's that new one? The Wix X editor or whatever. That shit is fucking nuts. Okay, let's talk about websites in 24 hours. Let's talk about people charging $5 an hour to build a website in Indonesia.
Mhm. Okay, so basically you're looking at the money.
No, I'm looking at the fucking. No. How many people out there can do that shit? That what Roshan and we're doing. Really, tell me. When you see that stuff, how many people you think are able to do that? When you see a website built and someone goes, oh, "Okay, that's cool," how many people do you really think that's saturated? What they're doing?
To be frank, all the fields
Like,
are saturated today. We
almost.
have competition everywhere. It's not like there's. It's easy to get job in VFX.
Maybe not in India.
What?
You know, maybe not in India. It's hard to get a job because there's lots of jobs out here for VFX. A lot. It's in demand out here.
Yeah, maybe that's true. I don't know about other countries though.
Yeah.
You guys are stressing me out. So if VFX is saturated, then please tell me what's not saturated.
If I just Google as VFX industry saturated, I get it's undersaturated, saturated.
It's undersaturated? Or saturated?
Yeah, that's
What do you mean?
Is it
He's like the-
undersaturated or saturated?
He's
T,
like
what do you-
the industry appears to be reaching a point of saturation. VFX is no longer greeted with sort of delight and surprise that the audience once held.
Okay, so what about web development? Okay, now do web design. Google web design.
Web
Dude,
design.
that's obvious. Web is saturated. That's for sure.
So then why are we even having a graphics department if it's saturated? Why are we even having a web development company if it's for sure saturated then? Like, what do you mean then? What is your point?
So
Exactly. So instead of switching from a saturated to saturated spot, we can stay in one saturated spot, right?
Dude,
damn,
you're
that makes
confusing it.
sense.
What?
Oh, that
Wait,
makes-
wait,
Does
Alex.
that make sense?
Wait.
Yeah.
Let me ask few
That's
questions to
what is
Alex. Wait. If we are doing this VFX, are we gonna check out the website thing?
Check out what?
He told no.
She told no, we are gonna be doing
Okay,
it as a
so we are
bonus.
gonna be doing websites. So we need Joes for the backend for the websites, right? We need to find more people for the VFX if that's what you want. Joes
Yeah.
is gonna do his job. Tarun is gonna design, and we guys are gonna enter in the VFX thing. And if we really find a good niche in this thing in the next 1 year or 2 year, we're gonna stay here.
Yeah, that
Okay.
time if you want, you can switch to that.
Well, I'm glad that you've decided the plan for me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad you've decided the whole company plan. That's not 1 and 2 years. It's not gonna. I mean, it's not gonna. That's very slow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're already extremely slow. Can you guys please agree that we're fucking slow? Can someone please admit this, please?
Yes, that's because we are still learning, Alex.
Okay, I
At
understand that.
least to
I
the
understand.
at least to
I
the 3D
understand.
thing.
I understand you're still learning. But for instance, the shit that you're doing right now, all that like intense graphic shit that you want to post on our website, if you want to put that intense shit on our website, you better be able to back it up. And we better be able to say that we can do that then. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to tell you that, you know, because what you're doing is pretty advanced shit. Do you disagree?
We are gonna be doing that. Yes.
Okay, so why wouldn't I think bigger then? And why wouldn't I think that maybe we could use a backend developer, since it seems all the companies that are really doing something with their lives have a backend developer? I mean, it's just, I don't understand. You say that you want to just kind of do like commercials or do like little things, then why put this intense shit on our website then, Sean? That's my point. Do you think that people are
So
gonna
you
really
are
listen?
Yeah, you're asking like companies are already having backend devs, and why aren't we having, right?
Everything I'm looking up is saying that any VFX company that is really advanced and really, you know, doing well, they have someone who does backend, and it seems to me the things that are needed for backend, it makes sense.
Yeah,
though. I mean,
yeah. Big companies need backend developers to maintain their websites. For example, the Mill and WETA. These are the leading VFX industry right now.
then why would this guy say this? Was he lying to me and making it up then? Why would he say that to me?
What did he say, Alex?
Why would he say that? Why did he say that to me then? He must have been lying then, I guess, and like just fucking lying to me then, because I want to know why he said this. See, you got me cussing. I know, sorry, Roche, didn't mean to cuss. I know you don't like that. I'm trying not to cuss anymore, by the way. I'm really doing better. I think about you, Jose, when I start cussing at home. I'm like, Roche doesn't want me to cuss. You're like, what? I'm like, he doesn't want me to cuss. I'm like, never mind. Anyways, let's see. How do I get out of here? Where do I go? How do I go back home? Where do I go? How do I
The
get out of
left
here?
navigation bar.
Yeah, left navigation.
Drag to the middle. Drag Discord to the middle.
I'm usually pretty good at this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna start over. Anyways, this guy said this to me, and Roche was like, "Wow, that seems like something I'd really like." And I was like, "Wow, okay," because Roche is really stubborn, and for him to actually say something like that, it was like a pretty big deal. So that's why I'm just surprised that now all of a sudden, and it made sense to Roche, and I trust Roche. Where is it? Let's see. No, let me go to my thing. Where is it? Yeah, okay, where's it? Here it is. Right here. He goes, "Hey guys, question when it comes to Zerny, blah, blah, blah." He goes, "Yes, you can be a full-time developer in VFX. I'm hiring for one now. They are quite in demand. They're basically doing everything that you can achieve from the standard interface, custom blueprints, custom workflows.
Alex,
scripting,
look what
guys.
Adil says. Look what Adil says in Zoom chat.
If he wants to say
Now
something, he
this
can say
makes
it.
sense.
Why isn't he saying it on chat? Big
He
companies are
says
better.
there's a
Oh,
lot
yes,
of
they do
A
agree.
lot of disturbance.
Okay, big companies have custom render engines, add-ons, etc. That's mostly why they need backend for VFX. Is your microphone not working?
This like he told, right? Like
He told he has a
There's
lot of background
Background
noise.
noise.
So
Oh, okay. So what else did you say? Background noise. Okay. Yeah, I can't talk. Backend developers probably. Okay, so this is what so when he says custom blueprints and custom workflows and scripting and APIs and data import and export, that has to do with custom rendering engines.
Custom rendering engines.
That's what he just
Wait.
said. He just said it has to do with the fact that
Wait.
there's custom render engines and that they need people. to
Wait.
maintain them.
We are gonna work on a render engine which is already built.
yeah.
We are not
Okay.
building a custom render engine. If that is the reason, if we need a custom render engine, yes.
That's what your friend just. That's what Dill just said right now. Not him. That's what Dill just said.
And you know what? Like with just a cost of $600, you'll get a very good render engine. It's called Octane. We are not building.
That is so cheap. It's only $600. That is fine then. We'll get one then.
Then why would you need a custom render engine? We are building it from scratch. They already did a software that's doing really good
He's
stuff.
one, I don't know, because he's saying that he's saying that big companies have custom render engines and that's why they need them. But
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot more reasons than that right here. So can you please
But-
answer this? What do they mean about this?
Yeah, big companies need a custom render engine because they can't
What do you
pay
mean
the
by big
fee.
companies? What does that mean, big companies? Big companies. You keep saying that what does that mean? Big companies. What do you mean by that?
The movie, for example, the VFX company who made movies for the Avengers.
Okay, you're
Okay,
thinking of the
bro, if-
Avengers. So can we meet somewhere in the middle, maybe besides like Hollywood Avengers to like us? Can we kind of maybe be somewhere in the middle? Does it have to be like a Hollywood Avengers movie?
Wait,
Like,
wait,
what do
wait.
you mean
Let me explain why they need a custom render engine. If someone is approaching the company, like they need their product for a feature film, they would cost like hell. They would not cost like $600 for a render engine. They would
Yeah,
cost
okay,
like in
I'm
millions.
not talking about that. I'm not talking about the custom rendering engine. I'm talking about this shit right here. Can you explain this and I'll leave it alone? Okay? What does this
Okay,
mean?
okay. Everything that you can achieve. Standard interface, custom blueprints, scripting, creating APIs.
Dill, you don't find any of this shit useful at all? Can you please explain that? You don't have to explain the companies, Dill. Thank you, Disney, Scanline, Pixar. Thank you,
Okay,
Dill.
yeah, okay. Another thing to note is all that you've sent, like see the custom interface, like and the blueprints, custom workflow. What's the workflow is? Like it's from getting the models from the starting point to the final point. That we call it as a pipeline. So see for Pixar, they have their separate software. They don't use Maya, they don't use
Are we talking
Blender, they
about
don't use
Pixar?
anything.
Pixar's like one of the biggest animation companies in the world. You don't think there's other VFX
Yeah,
companies?
no, that company needs a developer, dude. We don't need a developer.
Okay, but like, you don't think there's other companies besides just Pixar? Like really? I mean,
For
like
me, I seriously don't get the point why we need a developer for VFX. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to
1,000
answer this.
points. There's 1,000
Even I also
What?
I also don't have that much knowledge why we need a developer.
Okay, let's see. Start small and scale. I don't know, dude. There's a bunch of different companies, dude. I could give you a list of all of them. Like, there's a bunch of different companies. Let's see. These are like top ones, but fuck it. Like, let's look at them. There's besides just Pixar, there's all kinds of companies. Like, I mean, fuck. What's this one? This is the first one I clicked. But if I can do like, who are these people? I don't know who these people are. I mean, what is this? Rise FX. I don't know what the fuck them. What is this? Who is this? Let's look at them. That's a pretty cool name. I'm kind of jealous actually that they have a name like that. That's pretty cool. They don't look that great. Woo, their website's actually kind of tacky. I don't like the font at all. Oh, I hate it. I hate the font. Why is their website like this? Look, this doesn't look like that great of a, look at this, dude. Like does this look like it's some intense like company right now that we like anything bigger than what we would be? I mean, this is completely like, what is so great about them? I don't know. It's just how I feel. I don't know. Maybe I mean I'll let it go then. I'll let it go. It's fine. See, look, this doesn't look that intense. Like,
Have you read the book Artemis Fowl?
look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The
Dude,
plan was to
this-
focus with a small hand-picked team on it. Look at that small hand-picked
Dude,
team.
I mean, they
Small.
just they designed for Artemis Fowl. That's a really good novel, dude. There's a lot of
You don't think they started somewhere, T?
yeah, but damn, they did for Artemis Fowl. That's really cool.
The plan was to focus with a small, this is how they started. In 2007, they started, and the plan was to focus with a small hand-picked team. Like, I mean, you have to start somewhere. Like, I guess I'm thinking bigger, and you guys are not. I'm not you guys, but just, I don't know. It's whatever. I don't know. If you guys
I'll
wanna look
also search about the Vita, WETA. Just search for that.
who?
WETA, Vita.
WETA.
I think you should get that.
This one?
Television classical music.
No, not that one. Just type Vita digital. Okay. Yeah, you get it.
Is this one it?
Yes. That one is the technology that they are doing. They're integrating with Houdini right now. See this?
Yeah, I mean, you don't feel like you're capable of doing something like this?
But we don't need coders, Alex.
I live right next to Hollywood, California. Do you guys know where Hollywood is, or do you guys know what Hollywood is?
Yeah.
Hollywood is what created the Avengers, and Hollywood is like literally what created all the big movies that you guys see. It was Hollywood. So I live, I think like, yeah, I think I live like let's see, Hollywood is, that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Like, I mean, that's why I'm so into this too, is the fact that I live literally like right next to Hollywood, California, which is like, this is Los Angeles, where Hollywood is, okay? And I live, let's see, where is it? This is LA, okay? How do you, okay, and I live right, oh wait, I live right here. Where do I live? I live right here. That's where I live. That's how far it is. See how close that is? That's maybe an hour and a half. Yeah. Hollywood, guys. Hollywood, California. Hollywood. It's like the biggest. It's like we're this sign. Have you seen
Dude,
Hollywood sign?
we know,
Okay,
we
That's
know.
my point, though. That's my point. That's I'm trying to think bigger. You know what I mean? That's why. It's because I live next to the biggest film industry in the entire world. Well, actually, Bollywood. Actually, you guys might make more movies than we do, but I
Bollywood
read
sucks.
that recently. Do you guys ever watch movies from Bollywood?
Nope, it sucks.
Really?
Yep.
Hey, I like the one movie though. What's it called? I don't think Bollywood made it, but the one about India. He won Millionaire, the Millionaire movie.
Dude, I
No,
also like heard that taking photographs of Hollywood is illegal.
Taking what?
Taking photographs of Hollywood, that picture which you're showing.
Well, people do a lot of illegal things in Los Angeles, so it's okay. Believe me. It's just like, I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's legal. I don't know if it's it might be legal. Why would it be? Is it illegal? Really? I'm looking this real quick. Is it illegal to take pics of Hollywood signs? That's crazy. Why would it be? That's so dumb. I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyways. So what are your guys' thoughts then? Just no, then no. Because like, that's my point, is like I'm trying to, when I think of your guys' department, Roche, I think bigger, like it's gonna expand, right? So like you keep seeing big teams. So what if I keep adding more people into it? Then what? Is it not gonna grow or what?
No, that's a really bad idea, Alex. If you're
What's a bad
getting
idea? To make it grow? To make it grow is a bad idea?
no adding people, when we get like experienced people, that will be really good.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
So what what I say is, first we get few clients, we work, we get experience, and then we try to expand this business.
No, you guys are more.
No?
We're not working for free. Okay, it's not gonna happen. You guys deserve to get paid, you know, and our clients are gonna be mostly American clients. Believe me, everyone I show this shit to, they're like in shock, dude. They're like amazed, you know what I mean? They think it's pretty cool. So I mean, and I know that T likes I know that T, what do we need though? You said we're missing a designer, and we need a 2D designer too, right?
No, we need a compositor.
That's what he was supposed to do.
Who?
Wasn't that what Dill was supposed to do?
No, he's not doing compositing. He's doing in After Effects, but I think we'll figure that out.
Did
I
I put
think
in
we
that up
should-
for a compositor?
He actually told that he's not ready for it. That kind of a design. We just spoke it, but I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Hey Alex, just a quick question. Are we continuing with the cake team collaboration thing?
No, we are. I just have to hire developers for that. Like all of us, we're developers to help because Punky can't do it all on his own. So we still have to design what do we still have left on that? We have to design I don't know. I don't know what's left. I mean, I'm just having a question because I'm just curious because I thought that the whole point was to, because I mean if I'm back paying you guys too, like I need to know what I'm gonna be back paying. I thought you said that he didn't. I remember putting up an ad specifically for a compositor, did I not?
Yeah.
So then what's he doing? It's okay to be honest with me, Roche. I'm not mad. Just be honest with me. You just have to communicate. Like I need to know this kind of stuff. If
Okay.
that's what you said you needed though, right? You said you needed a compositor, right? And so I find you one, I think, and now all of a sudden he's not a compositor anymore. So I'd like, why don't you tell me this? I have to know this kind of stuff.
Actually, he's really good at learning. So I thought he could be helpful in both compositing and the things that I do. So
Okay, that's great. So he's more useful, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, that's a good thing then. That's a good thing. You should have just told me though, because now I have to find a compositor for you guys. You know, you should have told me this because now you know what I
Okay,
mean.
so I would like to say another thing. So you like to make Madam T more of a VFX thing, right?
Well, no, not if Roche can't come, so I don't care.
What?
Not if Roche can't come. Like the whole, I want Roche to be
Dude,
able to
it's
have.
just dude, it's just another department, right? Like, how did that hurt?
Yeah, it is, I guess. But I mean, if we're gonna focus all of our energy into something, I can't do two things at once. Like, you know, of course we can do web development, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, I'm not a millionaire. Okay, I'm getting money, but it's not gonna, you know what I mean? I have to put this money into something, paying you guys, and then not only that, but making sure that we have the right software. I mean, I can't just, I don't know. I'm just trying to think bigger. I
Sure.
just know that this is what I'm thinking. I think T enjoys 2D and he's good at it. And I know he has fun with it. He might even like it better than defining, I feel like, honestly. That's just my thoughts though. T, what do you think?
Dude, I like Drive and I like the user interface of that, but I don't know
Because
about
that's
After
very
Effects
developer friendly,
particularly.
dude. Rive, but
Rive
After
was
Effects
very
is not
easy.
developer friendly.
Well, no, but once you get to know it though, it's easy. You know what I mean? It's just having to get to know it, I guess. That's all.
The learning curve is steep, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, the
so
learning curve is steep, but I mean, if you put in effort into something that's really, really hard, you're gonna get something back really, really good. If you put in half shit effort into something, you're gonna get half shit effort good back. Like as much effort you put into something is what you're gonna get back in good. You know that. It's just how it is. Like, you know, I mean, nothing in life is gonna be easy. If it was, then everyone would be doing it. So
wait,
the fact that
if you if you want to do it that way, Tom can help us with the concept art, and Tarun, as you said, he needs to learn After Effects, and Roshan, unfortunately, he needs to learn Houdini, dude. If this is gonna happen, and if they're ready to learn,
Dude, I'm not ready for Houdini.
no, Rush is gonna stick with the web development. Rush is gonna stick because we are doing web development. Then we still need the web. I'm just saying. I guess what I'm trying to say is I care about you guys. Why not have more skill sets? What you have to understand where I'm
but
coming
just
from.
now, just now you no wait,
No, go ahead.
just now you told me like you can't handle two things, right? And
No,
now
I mean,
you're like you need web dev also. I'm confused.
Sean, you're always confused. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously,
See,
though,
you
like,
just told that you're not gonna handle like two things and you don't have $1 million, and now you're like we are gonna do web dev and this one. I
no, I'm
seriously am
saying no. Let's say
confused.
because what is web development really? What is web development really like? What does it really entail, though? Be honest. Like, let's talk about web development. What does it really entail, though? Like, what are we spending towards like web development?
Are you talking about the returns?
Web development. Web development. What would I be spending money in towards
Yeah,
that? Like,
yeah.
what would we need? Like, let's, I mean, I haven't really sat down and done all like the calculations and everything, but like software wise and stuff, like what do you guys need? Like, it really just depends. Like, if I have to do both, then I guess I'll have to do both. Do I want to do both? But I think that graphics is going to cost more, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking and stuff, which if it is, that's my point though. I mean, I'm willing to do, I would have to sit down and really like do the math and stuff to see, like, I'd have to sit down and see like what we need for web development, what we need for graphics, you know, shit like that. But, you know, from what you're telling me, you know, you don't really need anything. So I don't know then. I'm trying to help, but you're telling me you don't really need much. So I don't know.
Okay, so you want me to put down the software list and how much that cost? Is that what you're asking for me?
I can look up the cost, what software. Yeah, I asked you guys that like 3 days ago to put in like on the thread. You know, like the thread I made. Can you put in like what you need for software on there?
Okay, so where is that? Can I find
It's
it?
under ME private, I think.
I think it's gonna be shocking.
Why?
No, the price. Like, you know, small thing about the price.
Okay, wait. I'll just let it.
You know,
Can I
it's
share
just-
my? Can I share my screen?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
I can. So the price wise.
You don't have to show me. I already know the price. It's expensive. I already know this. How much? So for 2 people, is it going to be like is it like you pay per each license or whatever?
It's this much. For
Okay, but do
1
they
year,
have-
for 1
so
year, it's like
for-
$270 a year.
Oh, for 3 licenses. For 3 3 license per studio. Okay.
No, this is different. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, license of 3. And
Okay.
then and
That's not
then
bad.
and then I think we need like
I'm gonna forget this stuff.
no, not for now. Just don't hurry. I'll just let you know. And we need also this if we are doing like characters. It's like $40 a month.
That's fine then. That's completely doable. That's
It's
fine.
like subscription, and only if we need something work done from this software, we'll be needing this. And I think also
What about that other? What about the other program that guy talked about?
we either need After Effects or Nuke.
No, I was gonna get the Adobe Cloud, the Creative Cloud thing,
Okay.
which the Creative Cloud comes with all of it. You know.
No, it doesn't have the software, dude.
Like this is not part of Adobe, dude.
Okay, so you said Adobe or that one? How much? $3,000? Hell no. No. That's a lot of money. $3,000. Oh, Ruby.
Told you.
Yeah.
Told you.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get shocked.
How much is that in American? I have no idea. Like
That
fucking-
is American, dude.
That is US
This
dollar.
is American, yeah, GSD.
GG.
That's American.
Yeah, that's
course.
American $10,000.
$10,000 for software, but you said that you're not even like ready to be that advanced. Like really, it's like you want me to spend $10,000 in software, but we're starting off small,
Mm.
right?
No, dude, this is not needed.
We
at all.
have either this or After Effects.
Either okay, let me see.
After
After
Effects,
Effects
no.
or $10,000 software. Let me see. Oh wow, that's a really hard one. I don't know. T would learn After Effects. T likes it, and T would be good at it.
I mean, I can give it a try, dude. That's all I can say.
T, I know you're gonna do good in it. And then if web design comes, listen, you can understand. This is just skills. This is just skills. That this is that American or rupees? What is that? Because it's not that much in America.
So what? Some $20?
Yeah, for
20,
after
15?
for Creative Cloud, it's like $30 a month. It's cheap.
Yeah, Creative Cloud, the entire thing.
Creative Cloud's
So is
gonna
this for
come with-
one guy or can the entire
Mm.
company use this?
Individual.
one guy.
It's individual.
I'll probably get like 2 of them, and then we can just like switch logins or something. And that's what I keep reading. They're like, why would you have 5 of them if only 2 people are using it or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll probably get 2 accounts, and then we could just. I mean, if someone needs to use one of them, I guess, or I don't know. I mean, the only people that are gonna really be using them are probably Roche and T, anyways, right? Or I can just get After Effects. I don't know. Or I can just get After Effects by itself. I don't know. But I mean, I think that obviously we need 2D. Okay, so 2D. After
Dude,
Effects,
or
and
else
then-
what I'm thinking is like, instead of going to the animation route, I can kind of try to learn concept art and help Roche with that.
I know, but we need a 2D artist though, T.
Okay.
And I think that you will enjoy it once you get good at it. So just give it a shot, dude. Can you like give me
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
few
that-
days? Yeah, just do a few days of After Effects, and I'm gonna give you actually something to like. I'll give you like an idea or something, and pretend like I'm a client and see if you can come up with it. But how about this? How about like a ball bouncing into a basketball hoop or something?
That's really easy, dude. That can be done on Drive itself, right?
Okay, forget about Rive. Okay, get Rive out of
Okay,
your head.
okay,
Rive does not
okay.
exist anymore. Okay, After Effects. And there's some really good dude on there that teaches actually really like well, like on there. And it's actually there's so much you can. Okay, how about this? Can someone give him a thing to do? Roche, give him like an idea to complete. If he can do it, if he's a basketball and if that's so easy. How about like a
But concept art.
do
yeah,
do
give him
what
give him a thing, give him something to do in After Effects where he has 2 days. to
do what
complete it.
Ash did for
Huh,
the
yeah.
What?
anyone
Are you Roshan?
No, then like first do the basketball. That's what I would recommend. Get the hang of After Effects,
He said
Yeah,
it's too
but-
easy.
and
But
then
then,
we'll see.
okay.
That's what I
I'll
would
learn
like.
it. I was thinking about learning it. I think After Effects. I like video editing. I think After Effects would be like really. I use. I don't
After
know.
Effects is not easy, guys.
There we go. Hi, Tom.
There we go. Nice. Hey Tom.
I never
Hey,
said After Effects. I never said After
and-
Effects was easy. I never said it was easy.
Dude, Houdini is not that easy, dude. I'm learning it.
I never said Houdini was easy either. What are you guys talking about? I never
Yeah,
said.
no, Sean. She never said that. She never said that.
Okay,
You
is
never-
it is after okay, fine. Is After Effects as tough as Houdini?
I
Which should
don't
you learn?
know.
As a matter
After
of
Effects or
fact, as a
Houdini?
matter of fact, I commented earlier in the channel and said, "Wow, you're learning Houdini, but that's a really super hard software to learn. So don't be so hard on yourself." That's what I
Dude,
said to Dylan.
if someone from 3D, they just start Houdini, they just leave it that point, dude. It's so
What?
hard. Yeah, it is.
What is
Yeah,
he
it
saying?
is hard, fine, but
I'm-
why, yeah?
Telling like you're comparing After Effects is hard, right? I'm commenting for that.
Oh, okay.
What's he
You just
saying?
compare. He's just saying if you think After Effects is hard, Houdini, don't even think about it.
Oh, no,
he just tried to
Houdini,
make
yeah.
a joke, did nothing else.
Oh
nothing
no,
else.
no, oh yeah, Houdini. I'm just like, I'm so impressed by you guys, like for sure. You and why do you think I'm so into it? You guys completely impressed me. You know, like 100. I mean, what you guys are doing is amazing. Like I'm not disregarding you at all. Okay, what you guys are doing is really hard. Okay, but all I know is that people I show this to and the clients that we've had so far that have inquired. Because I did have 2 more people. I was gonna tell you guys about this later. I had 2 more people, and all they keep asking about is fucking graphics, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Graphics. Oh, well, I need this certain thing because I need this for my website, or I need this for my I'll show you guys later on WhatsApp. I was just gonna wait. I don't know. But anyways, it's been about, so they got me thinking. So I was like, fuck it. So I looked it up and I started researching, and it says backend developers for graphics are super useful. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe Roche would like this because he likes a challenge. And then I thought, oh, well, then he likes 2D, so then maybe he can start learning 2D. And we had to talk about it, and you guys have you've crushed my dreams, Sean. That's all I have to say. I thought it was gonna be different. I thought it was gonna be different. I thought-
No. If actually they're interested in learning it, I think we don't need anything else. They'll be useful for sure. But they need to learn few more things.
Dude,
Alex.
but then I don't think so. If I'll be useful, because I think I might bottleneck you guys. Because I
What?
start,
Oh my God.
I might
No, we
bottleneck
need a
you
2D
guys.
artist,
No.
Steve. We need a 2D
Yeah.
artist.
No, but then I'm starting to learn After Effects, so it might take me some time to get a hang of it.
Yeah, that
Well, of course it will.
Yeah, so that will kind of bottleneck you guys.
it'll slow the process even more. Remember, Alex, you told we are already slow, and then
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
So it's gonna.
Well, what are you working on right now, T?
My work is done, dude.
Well, there you go. So anyone else have anything to say then? Because his work's done. So I already know that. So
okay. So Tarun, like I remember I told you after your work is done, just head on to the design, the homepage, the questionnaire page. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. After that you're free, right? After that's done. After that, what else is left in your part?
After that, if you guys can figure out the video on the 3D model thing, then I
Okay,
do not
that
have
too.
much of a work.
what does
if
he
you
have to
guys-
design on the questionnaire? Like, what is it? What do you have to design on that? That's what we should give the
I
new girl.
need a web
That's what we should give the new girl. That's perfect, dude. The new girl should do the new girl should do the questionnaire. That's perfect. That's a perfect thing.
Genesis.
For her. Yeah,
Oh, sounds cool.
yeah,
Yeah, she can do that.
yeah.
Then find
T,
Raj,
if you're,
then
T, if you're willing, I would like you to start learning After Effects. Okay.
Yeah, sure, dude. I'll give it a try. That's for sure. I'll give it a
I know
try.
that you enjoy it. I think that the new girl should do Roche. Number 1, are you okay with that? The new girl learning. The
I have
questionnaire?
no problem. Like I thought if Tarun's gonna do it, he's gonna give it to me in one day or something. So I
Well, I
thought
was just trying to think. I need to give this girl a task because she's supposed to be.
yeah, you can do that. Yeah,
Do you
then
think that would be
no
good when you
problem.
give her the questionnaire?
Dude,
problem.
I think
Tarun will have to explain though, like what's what.
yeah, I should explain her what my idea is, like how to do it.
No, let her come up with it on her own, T. You cannot she needs to come up with it on her own without your idea, but she needs to
She
know like what
doesn't
kind of questions to ask though, right?
She doesn't have
No, not
experience
about
in
the types
Figma,
of
right?
questions, the type of like I guess I can say the user experience in that
Design
part.
concept.
Yes.
mean.
But that's the whole that's the whole point. The whole point is for us to be testing her experience and for her to give her a test. Why would we tell her what to do?
Okay, fine, sure. Yeah,
That
dude.
makes sense. Yeah,
Makes sense.
fine.
We need to see where she's at. This is a perfect way for us to see if she's really worth us. You know what I mean? Because if she's not going to be on our
Yeah.
level and vibe with us, then. So I think the questionnaire is a good thing. But the only thing is are the questions already done? So she knows how to put in the. Does she have to come up with the questions too to ask the client?
She can just put random text
Dummy
over there.
questions, yeah.
Yeah, she can put up random text over there. Lorem ipsum.
Okay. Do you mind just before you go to bed real quick? You mind because she's gonna be up by the time you're. can
I'll
you
tell her.
just
I'll tell her, dude. Yeah, I'll tell her that now.
Okay. Thank you. Does anyone else have anything? Tom, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm fine, perfectly fine. Yeah,
You feel better?
yeah, I'm perfectly fine right now.
How's your family?
Yeah, they are fine too.
Okay, good. That's good. There's a new Delta.
So
There's a new.
I did
out.
try this After Effects thing for the first time, like for that what do you call that, Roshan? For what?
The web
what is that?
process Lottie animation for the homepage did. Alex.
Yeah, I did try After Effects. It was a bit hectic, but yeah, I did manage to do it. But After Effects is a bit too much for me right now, I guess.
Bro, don't scare me, dude.
You're gonna be fine, dude. I know you. I've known you. I know, dude. I know you. Okay, believe me. You're gonna do good. You're gonna do good. Did you show Tom what you already did, like with Mad Empty so far? The Mad Empty logo. He did that. He learned that in one day, Tom. That's pretty cool, you know. He's actually pretty. He's actually pretty cool. Like he knows. I know what he'll be like. He'll tell me if he doesn't want to do it. Believe me, he'll know. He'll tell me. He'll be like, Alex, I just don't want to, and I'll be like, fine. But he has to. I'll die if I don't. If he doesn't at least try, dude. I have to know.
Dude, I'll give it a try, dude. That's for sure.
Yeah, because if not, it's gonna bother me forever, and I'll keep bothering
Yeah.
him about it. I'll be like, okay, we need a Zoom meeting, and then I'm gonna be like, so T, you know what I mean? So we don't want to do all that, right? So T, just try it and see if you like it. If not, fine.
Yep.
Tom, so you are feeling better, okay? Did you guys have anything for Tom to do? There's no way we're making all our own graphics, right? Are we like, I mean, Tom? There's nothing for Tom to design or anything, like.
Like I gave
He's
him a
gonna be-
task with the Lottie
Yeah.
yesterday and day before yesterday.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, and what happened with that? There's layered on top of each other.
Who?
You said web. I can't believe you even insinuated that we would use Webflow as our homepage. I was just like, oh my gosh, like we're either gonna have to get someone who knows 2D or we're gonna have to do it on our page on Webflow. And I was like, I almost started freaking out. Like how
Dude, but
embarrassing.
then,
was it?
Then I
yeah,
was
but
like,
then,
why not ask our own people if they're willing to learn or fix the issue?
Then I would have to
then
bring
I
in
just-
somebody. I would have to bring in somebody that knew
That's what I
2D.
thought.
Yeah.
Then Tom was like, bro, let me try it. I gave him some time and he showed me some results.
Do you have any tips to tell? Can someone give T a task to do, please? He says that shooting a basketball hoop is really easy. Does anyone have an idea?
Well,
dude, I
Tom,
said
Tom.
it's really easy on Drive. I don't know about After Effects.
Okay.
I said it's
Then-
easy on Drive.
Then I recommend first try moving the ball left and right, then go for the hoop.
Wait, I had a question. Okay, do you guys remember Salt and Pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can someone stop sharing? 'Cause I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Okay, do you guys remember where let's see, where how do I, okay, and then I have to go, let's see, screen share. Okay, do you guys remember Salt and Pepper, how like when you went onto their website and they had the that little animation at the top? What if we did the badass animation that what's his face created? Sean, the awesome design. Remember when Sean created this thing? Look, what if that was at the top of our Mad Empty page when you came on? Something like that. But like T, what if you create something similar to that? You know what I mean? Like maybe
What?
something like that. Because the graphics that they had at the top of that was really, it didn't seem that hard to put in, right? Did you say that was super simple or something? Did you guys say that was just pretty easy just to put in there? That it was like a loading?
The
Just
It's a
salt and
one on-
pepper.
salt and pepper. Dude, that's a
Yeah.
3D model, right?
That's
You guys said it was loading.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay, never mind. I was just thinking, I didn't even know the website name. Okay. That's a 3D. Okay, never mind.
Just
If it's
just
gonna be-
type. No.
this one?
Yeah, that's the one.
I was thinking this how our website is, but then at the top it would be like little not floating up all crazy, but just like Emmy or something. I don't know. Just think about it. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. What is this thing? It's so ugly. I hate it.
It's
That's
just
3D,
an
right?
arbitrary
Alex.
shape.
You loved it.
Act-
All I remember you guys saying was like, "Oh, this is just so easy. It's so basic." Remember?
Yeah, it is. It is
it
for
is
me.
basic.
It is easy for
My
Sean.
job.
So no one likes that idea. Really?
The ME thing.
I'm just thinking, T. Why not create something useful for us? Like, why don't you create like an ME transition or something cool? You know, or like something like I don't know, something we can use for. I mean, how would could you can't do this in After Effects probably though, right?
This one obviously not, dude.
Because it's 3D. Okay. It's in 2D.
And
3D.
plus, I don't have. I think I'd take a really long time to try
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. Okay, I guess a basketball. Shoot a basketball hoop. Or you know what? No. Weren't we gonna have a loading animation falling down our screen as they scrolled like a noodle or something, or like a snake thing? Or didn't someone say that?
Oh, the one we saw on a website long back.
Yeah, remember like how you scroll and as you scroll, there's supposed to be like a little noodle that like follows you like as you scroll
Yeah, but
Or-
where are we gonna use it?
on our website, on our main
Which
website.
website?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Dude, but
I
then
didn't-
there's already a Lottie over there. So why another Lottie?
Okay, you do this and then as you're scrolling, this is supposed to zoom out, by the way. Look, it doesn't zoom out.
Zuma.
So look at the difference. Let's look at this one. This is Webflow,
Yeah.
okay? And this is ours. Why is it doing that?
I honestly cannot find a difference between that and this, except for the fact that it changes to white over there.
Watch this. See, watch this thing. Okay, watch this thing over here. Watch it. Ready?
Okay, that one. It's
Watch it.
zooming out, Tarun. It's shrinking or zooming out or something.
Oh yeah, it's
see?
shrinking. Oh yeah.
Okay, and let's see this one. It's not like. And
Tarun,
then,
remember I actually implemented, but it was lagging a lot, dude. But I thought it was the shrinking out which was lagging, but it
Look
was
how-
actually.
look how long
Dude,
this stays
dude,
black.
first listen.
Yeah. So basically,
Remember the workaround which I told you?
yeah.
Yeah, white and a black one. That was the reason.
So instead of
in
having,
this one,
oh,
in
okay.
Webflow, it was the inversion. They have an invert option directly.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex doesn't remember anyways. So yeah, that's the reason it was lagging. I thought it was the shrinking out, so I removed the shrinking out part of the code, but still it was lagging. Then tried to figure it out, and it was this one. So yeah,
Well, you know what?
In
This
the
is perfect
song
time to
done,
give
we're
Eli.
gonna
Eli,
add the
Eli can do it. Eli can do it. 'cause, like,
that's
he-
like I
It's
figured
front-end,
out
isn't
the
it?
no, like I figured out the bug and it's related to Lottie. So the error is related to the Lottie type.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay, how do I stop recording? Because I need to say. Okay, let's see. Stop
Yeah.
recording. Stop.
No.
Yep. Stop.